Hello everyone, in this video I will be discussing about this tournament called 5th Anniversary. It's a new tournament. I had a battle and my opponent were this player D-Gun. Although it's a training stage, the main stage hasn't been started yet. We will be discussing about what is the rules for this tournament. Okay, battle map will be 2 mountains. Okay, the objective is to destroy the enemy base. Simple. However, there will be something different, of course. I will be discussing it. Now collecting the resources. Just look. Okay, so at the 1 minute after there are 2 bars arrived at the top, and when these bars arrived, after the arrival of the bar, not before, after the arrival of bar, the number of resource containers that will be collected by you, both mine and my enemy, will be filling this bar here. And once the bars are filled, here we can see a time for super prize. 1 minute 45 seconds left. Despite the time not being completed, this super prize will arrive at this location if any of the players, 2 players, fill the bar. So he collected 1 container here and another one he got it, and now here you can see, so these were the initial position for the super prize, but it went little above. Then after his collection of the second resources, it went little above, so it went closer to my base because he collected the resource containers. If I collect, it will go little down and then little down, eventually going closer to his base. Okay, we will understand it better. Okay, I collected 1 resource container, but he also collected 1, so that's why it's still in the same location. Again, I collected 1 and he collected 1, so the position of the designated location for the super container is still the same, this location. It arrived 1 minute earlier because he already filled his bar, collecting 5 resource containers. I'm sending assault infantries, meanwhile also scouting his base, finding HQ level 2 and other buildings. Now here you can see the bar is gone. After the arrival of the super prize, the bar will not be available for a few moments, and in the meanwhile, here you can see this resource container. These where from it is. These resource containers are being dropped throughout the whole map, like the tournament all for the front, and collecting these containers will not change the location of the super prize. Okay, the super prize collection is very slow. What we get here, 2 resource container, 1 red box, 1 blue box, and 1 yellow box. And these boxes can be opened after the battle. And of course these resources will also help me out in developing, although the amount of resources are very, very poor. It's about 50 resources. Okay, so here you can see at the map, it shows this is the designated location for the arrival of the super prize, which has 5 minutes left to come, and both players were given bars. We need to collect 10 containers if we want to get the super container faster. One of us has to get the 10 containers out of this 10. Okay, I collected 1 container, and that just took this designated location of little down closer to his base. Okay, further down, I'm sending infantries all over the map. They're scouting because there are resource containers that is being continuously dropped on the map. a small attack I'm going to launch. Now here you can see that I collected 2 more containers, and because of collecting them, the designated location, it was actually at this location. It usually comes, and every time it comes at the midpoint between my HQ and my enemy HQ, but because I collected 4 containers, it just came down step by step, and now the designated location is this, which is a lot closer to his base. If I collect more, it will get even more closer to enemy base. Well, I'm going to make a small rush attack using the assault infantries as a part of my strategy. So he collected 1 container and took it a little upwards. Okay, after collecting another container, I also just took it a little downwards. So this is the designated location right now for the arrival of this super prize. He already had sniper towers. We're trying to put some damage here. I'm going to save these infantry, so we will be patrolling this location. And he took control of this hill and killed my units using the squares, but now my hammers will occupy this hill. Gathering infantry here. He got 3 containers. For a little down, you just saw in the map the location, designated location has came further down. Okay, furthermore down, very close to his base, because I collected 9 containers out of 10. He only got 3. This sniper tower is under construction, and here you can see I'm going to collect this one, and as soon as collected, this super container will arrive. But since both my units and enemy units are in the range, so none of them can fill their bar. I'm filling my bar, but I won't be able to make it. A sniper tower is already here. I have no chance. So here you can see, because I collected a lot of containers, it just went downward away from my base and closer to his base. And instead, if he did collected a lot of containers out of 10, then it could have gone closer to my base. So you can collect the resource containers that is scattered toward the map for your advantage, but that will also change the location of your super prize. It will reduce your chance of getting the super prizes. So he did collect all these things. Now since no bar has arrived, now collecting this resource container will not affect the location of the super prize. And now time to show you the developments that I have done, going for Vertex. And we'll also go for 1 vehicle factory level 3 for Zeus production. So here, this is the location right now. A little down, now it went because I collected the 2nd container. A little downward. Now this is the designated location for the super prize, because I collected another container. He's trying to destroy my assault infantries. He's trying to destroy my assault infantries using the dragonflies. I'm sending more units. Come on. Upgrading this vehicle factory into level 3 for Zeus production. And already have 1 vertex producing more. Little combat will be here. Attack boost, trying to save my hammers since they're more expensive. Okay, my vertex will be responding soon. Come on. Okay, here they comes. Now if I'd like to show you the designated location for the containers will be at this place. It's just a little above than the mid portion position. Maneuvering the vertex properly to maximize the amount of damage that I'm going to provide to him. Well, we did provide a lot of damage, destroyed a few. Okay, ran out of fuel, need to refuel. However, the designated location for the super price just went a little above than the midpoint because he collected 5 containers where I collected 3. That means it just went 2 steps closer to my base. Now we're going to make the score even. Okay, here the hammer is going to capture it. It just went 1 step further away from my base. Okay, now another step away from my base. So again at the midpoint between my HQ and his HQ, because both of us have collected 5 containers each. And now sending Zeus, and also going to have some 4 vertex. Okay, going to attack, but this time this attack will be a terrible failure because of my internet, which is extremely lagging. Here you can see it just went so much closer to the enemy base, and also the ping problem. 1 vertex responded, another 2 did not, resulting the destruction of another more vertex, and these 2 vertex did not even bother to attack. Okay, so in destroying 1 power plant we lost 3 vertex due to the poor internet. Also we got important scout, AVA factory level 2, and also airfield, but no hawks had been produced yet so far. Okay, resource containers and all the 3 types of box, 2 red box here and 1 yellow box, and resource containers scattered all over the map, but we need enough units. We need to send scatter units for collecting them. His hawks is now in action. So seeing his hawks, I don't want to give him much more time to eliminate these units, because I only have produce this special vehicle factory. I do not have any typhoons. It's better for me to take down them, and I can take down the sniper towers using my vertex, since I have Zeus, which actually can do a lot damage to these vehicles. I have assault infantry supporting it, and after collecting this I'm just sending the super prize closer to the enemy. However, we need to collect as many containers as we can. Reinforcements are being sent, both Zeus and assault infantries, and trying to reproduce my lost vertex. We actually did a lot of damage. Assaults might die very quickly because of the presence of these sniper towers, but Zeus have better survivability. They can last longer and kill a lot more. Okay, successfully this airfield has been eliminated, making no space for these hawks to land on. So he's totally deprived of aviation now. and we are going to destroy this sniper towers, so these assaults will not be interrupted by this. And as I said, the objective is definitely destroying the enemy base, so you can count it as a confrontation like the tournament is like the tournament, all for the front, but there will be some designated location for the special prize. Now you saw in the map, it just went a little downwards from the place above because I collected one more container. Okay, at this moment he doesn't have anything to do and he decided to quit, not allowing me to collect another super prize and get more rewards after the battle. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial did some help.